Hi there, this is a quick get ready with me. In this video, the visuals, you'll see that I will not be talking at all, but I will be doing a few voiceovers. So I'll be taking the Rimmel Primer Matte to prep and prime my face. It retails for 129 rands 95 cents at Clicks. You can also buy it at Dischem. You can order it online, wherever it is that you may get it, but it is a pretty good primer. For those of you that have been following me for a while, or even know me personally, you know that I do not prep and prime my face. I know I should have been doing it for years, but I never did. I've been doing it now for the past 2 months, and it's definitely elevated my makeup application. So this primer, what I like about it is that it is not very mattifying. I will definitely attest to it because I do have eczema on my forehead, so it doesn't dry it out completely, but it is good, especially when you're applying it to the oily parts of your face, like your T-zone. So in this case, for me, it's my T-zone, my chin, even my smile lines. I definitely love this primer, and I do highly recommend it. For foundation, I'll be taking the Maybelline Superstay 30 Hour Plus foundation in the shade Bronze. And I'll be mixing it in with this black cup foundation I got a long time ago. As you can see, I have no idea what the shade number is or anything, but it is very yellow. So in this case, I'm mixing both of them up to create a very what can I say, my skin tone but better highlight under eye highlight, and other places where I will be definitely highlighting my face, or my first base for highlight. With my Eco toothbrush, I will be taking that concoction, applying it to our under eye, well, in this case my under eye. So basically where my bags are, to conceal and cover up. So even if you feel that this looks like a lot of product, it is not a lot because we will be blending it out. But don't forget that this is a soft glam, full glam look. The point is that it is a glam look. So glam means that you're going all out, whether it is something super bold or somewhat toned down. I apply it to my forehead, halfway down the bridge of my nose, to my mustache area, because I do grow a mustache from time to time. Yes, I'm very hairy, I'm that girl. And I will also apply that same color to the chinny chin of my chin. So now I'll be taking some more of that foundation, and I mix it in again with that color on the back of my hand. Then I take this sponge and take this mattifying milk mist from Isabella Garcia. Please forgive me, I am still trying to figure out how I will be doing this whole makeup tutorial videos with this ring light. But in the meantime, forgive me. So if you cannot see the product, I will be just mentioning it in the video or throughout this voiceover. I spritz a bit of it onto that sponge, and then take that foundation and apply it onto my face. So the thing is with this Isabella Garcia Mattifying Milk Mist is that it is very perfumed. If you're somebody who easily reacts to perfumes, you cannot stand you cannot stand any perfumed or scented product, this is not for you. But if you are like me and you can somewhat tolerate it, or you do have this product, do not apply it directly to your face. The best you can do is apply it or spritz it onto your sponge or your makeup brush, and then apply the product from there. So it is a good product, but it is just way too perfumed for my liking. So as you can see, I am taking my time, although it's speed up here, in blending out the highlight and also the foundation. You definitely want to take your time with it. And I'm very guilty of this. I tend not to apply makeup down or onto my neck. It's not something I feel like is necessary, although my neck is definitely a different color from my face. It doesn't bother me as much, but in this case, if you are wearing a lower cut, then you must definitely blend it down your neck. With my LA Glow concealer in the shade Fawn, I will be taking it and further highlighting. So it will be placed under my eye, on my forehead, my chin, my nose. Yeah, you get the gist of it. So just see how I apply it, and then I will leave it to marinate on my face. Allow your highlight to sit for a few minutes and it will appear brighter and sit longer. So with this spoolie or this brush from Isabella Garcia, I'll be taking, oh sorry, wrong product. I'll be taking the iframe wax from Isabella Garcia and applying it onto my eyebrows to give it a bit more shape, make sure it looks uniformed. Although my eyebrows are nicely shaped already, this is my natural eyebrow with no product in it, but now that I am applying it, I'm just making sure that it sits and that it looks at least pretty for this look. So don't forget, what you do on your left is what you do on your right. Unless you're going for something pretty different, but if it's something standard like this, whatever you do on your left, you must do on your right. Now that I am happy with that, I'll be going into this palette from Juvia's place. So I kind of did this backwards, but either way, I'm taking that deep gray black in that palette. Since I don't use a pencil or what's it called, an eyebrow powder. You can also use an eyeshadow, so in this case I make it work. With the back end of that brush, I am going to take it. I do not know what I'm looking for here. Oh, Christelle. Oh, Christelle. So yes, oh yes, I just needed to cover up my dress because I know that I'm working with eyeshadows now. I'll be taking that color and basically just filling in my eyebrow, even though I don't need to necessarily do it. But yeah, I do it just to deepen up my eyebrows even further. And it gives me a very nice, like really glam eyebrow. So if it's not your vibe, you can just stop where I did with the wax. But I think you should be filling in your eyebrows first and then applying the wax. But I did it backwards and it works. Okay, so I'm going to spritz again that sponge to blend out the highlight and concealer. And that is our face beat. It looks amazing. So as you can see, I messed my dress, but I fix it later on when I take my pictures. So for the rest of the video, I am definitely going to be keeping quiet. I just want you guys to see how I achieve this look. You can definitely just watch it step for step, or well, it's no steps basically here, but just watch what I do. It turned out very well. It was supposed to be a graphic liner, but it didn't go as planned. But I loved how it turned out in the end. So go ahead, take your popcorn, cup of tea, relax and enjoy, and you don't hear my voice for the rest of the video. Cheers, and thank you for your support.